In the morning I did smell.
Halloween can be such a special night. It's a chance you get to run around and scare and fright. When people open the door, oh boy, do they run. That's because every year I dress as Clive Anderson.
The very last game and cutting up the points. I see it's a dead heat. A dead heat between Ryan and Colin. So well done, Ryan and Colin. And the prize for winning to read the credits in the style of my choosing, I want you to be two cool dudes, it says here, checking themselves out in the mirror at a party and discussing chicks. If that means anything to you, please do that as an ending. But anyway, meanwhile, thanks to Greg Proops, Colin Mockery, Neil Ashdown, and Ryan Stiles, Richard Branch, and me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
Anyway, I walked right up to that, what's her name?
Richard Branch?
Yeah, Richard Branch, and said, hey, baby, I got cable. You should have seen how turned on he was.
You should have seen that Paul Wheeler. A little ugly, but a nice personality.
I'm telling you, if I get hold of that Gina Cromwell, things are going to be happening then. I'm telling you. Oh, I tell you.
Deborah Young, I could get arrested.
Hey. That's Pat Leaf, man. She wants me in the worst way.
Dan Patterson once. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show which is as entertaining, as unpredictable as playing a game of French cricket on the beach with the cast of Baywatch. Featuring tonight, from England, the multi-talented Steve Frost. From Canada, the multilingual Colin Mockery. From America, the multi-story Ryan Stiles. And from all accounts, the multi-millionaire Tony Slattery. Ladies and gentlemen, your contestants. Now, let's get the show started then. I'm going to play a game called Film and Theatre Styles. Ryan and Colin, let to come on down and give them a scene to improvise in just a moment. But first I need some suggestions of some film, theatre, even TV styles, if you can suggest any, please.
Simpsons, Jackie Chan!
The Simpsons. Power Rangers. Mission Impossible. Grange Hill. That should sort out our transatlantic cousins, shouldn't it? Neighbours. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to do this show at some point. Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's what we're doing, though, isn't it? Anyway, I won't use any of those. Two people in a canoe in the Amazon. That's your scene, and I'll crack in with some of these styles in a second. Damn piranha!
You know, the hippos are quite fierce here, too, I hear. You wouldn't think of them as a mean animal, but they can rip a man apart.
What about a woman?
Well, a woman can rip a man apart, too, but...
Mission Impossible.
Oh.
Play the tape. Hear where our mission is again.
Hello, my gentlemen. Your job is to head up the river. Should you choose... Self-destructed early, did you? No, what we're supposed to be doing.
Let's go over to the bank there. Right. I have to get some money anyway.
Okay.
L.A. Law. L.A. Law.
Oh.
All right, this bank machine won't take my card.
Why don't you try mine, Bob?
This is mine. You stole it.
Sue me.
I will. Sue ya?
If you can catch me.
Star Trek. In fact, I'll just beam over.
I didn't know you thought of me that way.
It has been 7 years. It's time for my Poon Far.
There seems to be another canoe coming into our zone.
My God, it's a hippo. That'll be a dinosaur movie.
You sure those are hippos?
Oh, my God. that game had its moments, mostly bad ones, it has to be said, but 55 points there. As we move on to a game called Animals, and this is for Steve and Tony to start off with, and they just have to improvise a sort of soap opera, and Ryan will join in due course. Now, the only thing they have to remember about this is that they've got to be animals rather than human beings, and so you're dogs. Okay, you're all dogs, and it's a scene from Brookside. Dogs Brookside. Ryan, you'll just have to do as best you can as an American in Brookside. Would improve it, I should think. So, away you go.
Ollie, where's Teddy? Hey, he's getting me beanie and he's not here. Hey. Don't ask me. I've been out of work for 5 years, like. Yeah, well, if you didn't spend too much money on heroin, then... if I had a job right, I wouldn't take the drugs, wouldn't I, like, you know? Ollie, stop.
Gary, kid, what's up?
Hey, does anybody fancy a pizza?
What a pizza?
I'll go down and get a pizza, how about that?
Ah, you'll know.
I thought something was going on between you two.
Look.
Hey.
Look, we're running away together. We didn't know how to tell you.
You're not around for him at these parts, are you? Stop it!
Look, it was meant to be. We just gotta go.
Hey, I know where there's a big load of bones in someone's back garden. Stop digging it up now. We can have loads of them when you're
Okay. Oh, right. Wow. The score is very close. Very close to even Steven. Even Steven is close to the other. And we go on to a game called Old Job, New Job for Steve, Colin and Ryan. Now they're surgeons, so Colin and Ryan have come down doing an operation. Steve is going to join them. He's a top surgeon now, but this is the interesting thing. Steve used to be a hairdresser, and he's got to subtly hint that he used to be a hairdresser when he comes in to join the operation. Where you go?
It's a boy. You're a boy.
Yes, I am a boy. Not playing here, though.
Alrighty, I guess it's time we start. Why don't you just lean back?
Wait, he asked you if you wanted a cup of coffee yet?
No.
Oh, Gervais, I've said how many times? First things first, coffee for the kind.
We're taking out an appendix. I don't think it's a good idea he has coffee.
Would you mind sweeping up those entrails first? Somebody might fall over.
Alrighty, you take over the doctor.
Oh, my goodness, who did this last time?
My usual doctor. I've gone to him for years. He's always taking out major organs.
Okay.
Look, doctor, we haven't got long. He's going to be coming out of the semi-mild anesthetic.
Curling tongs.
Right?
Ah! Wrong way. Thank you. Right. So, did you go anywhere nice on your holidays?
Oh, that's smart.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done. All right. Enjoy the eat. All right, I'll give you 5 points plus a tip. Steve, as we go on to a game called Press Conference, it's going to feature Tony Slattery as a well-known public figure, if you can believe that, and he's taking a press conference. The others are going to be journalists firing questions at him. Now, the strange thing about this is there's an odd fact that the journalists know about Tony. You can know if you look at your TV sets, you'll see a caption in due course. The studio audience here can see. I know because I've got it written down, but only Tony. Tony's the only person who doesn't know what it is, and the object of this game is, in the course of the questions put to him, he's got to work out what this fact is about him. Away you go. If you can guess what it is, Tony, you'll win everything, I should think. So take it away.
Well, first of all, I'd like you to welcome me to this press conference, as indeed I welcome you. Only 3 people here, but time is short. Please, first question, yes.
Is it lonely?
It is lonely, yes. But I find the life of a public figure means that you have to be strong. Next question.
Was there any special equipment involved?
A certain amount of flour and eggs, and a snorkel, and not everyone does it like that, but I do, yes.
And how many miles away was that?
42. Next question.
How long did it take you before you could re-enter?
Well, my wife's very understanding, and we have a very good relationship, so not that long.
Do you keep your helmet on while you're doing that?
Yes, in fact I do. Yes, because it's much safer and much less risk of yes.
Have you ever seen Uranus?
Many, many times, yes.
Did the earth move?
Yes, it was spinning round as I was circling it.
Did it take long to get Miss Brown up there?
No, she went of her own accord. And last question, I think.
No, last guess, I think.
Yes, last question. Look, this is my bloody press conference. Shut it. Yes.
We're
Is
getting
this the
bored,
first
Tony.
black hole you've encountered?
No, I've been through space many times.
So what are you?
I'm a space traveller.
Yes?
Yes.
The first man to make love in space.
Oh, right. Well done, Tony.
Strange enough there, Tony, you got everything except the sexual innuendo, which you'd have thought would be a gift for you, but there it is.
Oh, did you? Your warped, bald head.
Anyway, well done, Tony, for getting it wrong. So we move on to a game called Hey You Down There. This is another crazy new game. Colin and Ryan, you're going to be acting out a 1950s public information film, and Steve will be providing the narration to it. It's a public information film about gardening. And there'll be some music to help with the atmosphere, or to damage the atmosphere, depending how good the music is. Away you go.
Lovely day, isn't it, boys? Just right for doing a spot of digging, that's right. But wait a minute. What about that shovel you're using? Shouldn't you unwrap it first? That's right. Always check your equipment. Safety in the garden is very important. Always check each other's equipment. Wait a minute. Is that green fly I see? Uh-oh, boys. They shouldn't be there, should they? How do we get rid of those? That's right, as quick as possible. Now, let's put those seeds in. That's right. We want some decent marijuana next year, don't we? And we can smoke it all in the bottom of the shed. But don't forget to disguise it so the police won't see it. What do we use? That's right, giant garden gnomes. No wonder they smile all the time. Wait a minute. Look, it's growing already. Hey, that must be good stuff. Let's try it out. That's right, guys. Remember, grow it, sow it, and blow it.
Very skillfully evoking the atmosphere of the 50s there. Reworking of the flower pot men. And we now go into a game called World's Worst. I'd like to set forward the examples of the world's worst advertising campaign, and I'll buzz as soon as I get the idea of what you're doing. You don't have to include any ones you appear in yourself, but away you go.
Carling Black Label gets you pissed. Oh, and it pays rather well as well.
Hey, these new homeopathic, perfectly natural tranquilizers really...
Panty liners for men.
A man soap. So I can't use it. Porky's, the biscuit that tastes like a pig. Jimmy's patent leather shoes. They'll fit up your ass. Many people think it's in bad taste to advertise for an insane asylum. But come on down! We're going crazy! Dr. Phillips circumcisions. 30 minutes or less, or it's free.
You take how many dildos into the shower?
Four.
Wigs are us.
Johnson Sperm Bank, you're in good hands.
Unsightly stains? Well, use the toilet paper properly.
Well, like a Hammer broadcast product, just marking the advertisements there, and I think that one that has those 2 goals in it wins again. Okay, let's do a game called Courtroom, which takes about 5 hours to explain. But anyway, it features Colin as the judge. If you go over there, Steve is going to be prosecuting a case. There'll be witnesses, all played by Ryan and Tony. And the idea of this is a crime has been committed, and Steve has got in some way get to the bottom of it, discover who did it, stuff like that. But you can suggest the name of the case if you would. It's the case of the stolen what? Chicken. Very good. The case of the stolen chicken. Big sort of crime around that guy's way. And away you go.
Sorry? Order in the court! Order in the court!
Objection! That bleeding hurt.
Call your first witness, please.
Certainly, Your Honor, I'm about to tie up the loose ends of this ridiculous chicken-stealing case.
Get to it.
Raise, will you please? Please raise your right hand. Put it down, that stinks. Right, now. Give me your name, please.
I'm the Dowager Duchess of Verona.
Sustained.
And where were you on the 29th, the 5th, the 7th, the 4th, and 9th? I can't remember the date, but it all ends after 72.
I was inserting myself in this badger. I'm afraid I won't be a terribly useful witness, as I saw nothing.
I'm sorry, this witness is immaterial. Please call your second witness, then call your mother. She worries.
Okay. Now, your full name and rank, please, Lieutenant. Oh, just give away, never mind.
Lieutenant Jack, the frozen chicken king.
Chicken king?
I raise chickens, I kill them, I freeze them, and I eat them.
So, this man would have every motivation to steal the chicken.
Not really, I own the farm.
No further questions, Your Honor. I've done a complete crack at myself on that.
You better come up with something more sustaining. I'm tired. Go ahead.
Will you please state your full name?
Hello, Addy the end of the peer comedian, joke for every occasion. Here we go. One, why did the chicken die? Who knows? There you go.
That is what we are here to find out.
Yes, I know. Look over there. Oh.
Molesting the prosecutor, Your Honor.
Sustained. This courtroom is a mockery. I'm the next witness.
Please come now. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Where's the end of your gavel?
It's immaterial.
Okay, now let's move along. Okay. Well, certainly the funniest courtroom scene since the O.J. Simpson trial. And we now go into a game called Hands Through. Ryan and Steve are going to act out a situation now, but to help Ryan, Colin will be providing him with the hands to do it with. And as you can see, we're in the realm of boxing, a boxing gym, and you just have to improvise along that theme.
Right now, Frank, it's a big match, this one, right?
I'm confident. I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's get your gloves on, yeah?
Can I say one thing?
What's that?
With your training and your know-how,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm going to win this match.
It's no problem. No,
I'm going to put everything into it I possibly have.
Good man, good man, good man.
I'm going to hit him with the left. I'm going to hit him with the right. I'm going to rip him up.
Bit of weight training.
All righty, let me grab that.
Bit of weight training. Grab that. All right. Build them muscles up. Build them muscles up. That's it. That's it. 2, 3, 4. That'll be enough. Don't forget. Yeah, I'll take those now. Don't forget your gum shield. Put your gum shield in. That's very important.
Okay.
That's very important. You got to protect yourself. And also your legs.
I dropped my gum shield.
Never mind that.
Damn it. Now I may get my teeth knocked out.
Here, hey, listen, Skipping, don't do that for me while I get the wall, will you?
I got it. There you go.
Okay, you look at me tight, you know.
All right.
All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Come on.
Hey, don't want to hurt you. There we go.
Come on. Now, come on. That's it. You know, he's going to lead with his left, so you attack with your right.
All right.
Go. You've got to be quicker than that.
Right.
You're going to need a bit of protection.
I'm so damn proud of you, boss.
I'm over here. I'm over here. Put down. You're going to need protection.
I don't know if that's going to fit around my waist.
Oh, on the head. Right, okay. Oh, dinner's ready. No, hang on, mate. Listen, your biceps are too weak.
Right.
A bit of stretching, a bit of stretching. A bit of stretching, a bit of stretching. And I'm going to get out of the way, because that could be bloody dangerous.
Oh, chest hairs, chest hairs.
All right.
Get it off the chest.
Okay,
Get it off the chest. Oh, God.
More. Come on.
Thank you very much. Well done. Right. The scoring of that last game has gone to adjudication and it's been brought up to 7 each. So now we're going to a game called Party Quirks. This features Tony Slattery as the host of the party. All the others are guests of the party. In front of each of the guests is an envelope. Inside the envelope is a suggestion of a strange way of behaving or quirk. The idea of this game is that Tony Slattery has to work out which quirk has been allocated to each of the other people taking part. So, Tony, if you'd like to get the party going under here, over here rather. I've rattled through that, Tony. Are you ready to start the party?
Yep. Come in, Steve. Welcome to the party. Oh, not another boring mime artist. Hello, Colin. Come in. There's no one here.
Okay, stand back! I'm going to go now!
Well, you better parachute off then. Come on in. Come on in. There's nobody to... Are you... Is it Dan Quayle?
Close.
Well, you're just a bit of a fish out of water, aren't you?
Yeah, that'll be a fish being reeled in, that's it. Right, well. Yes, hundreds of points awarded there. Now, I get a lot of letters about which games we should and shouldn't play, but despite that, we're now going to do a hoedown with all 4 contestants. To come on down there to make up a song in the style of a hoedown with the assistance of Richard Ranch at the piano, and what if we make it about reasons why families get together? Can you think of a reason why a family would get together? A reading of the will. A reading of the will, that's a good one. I don't know what everyone else was shouting. We were shouting it together, but reading of the will got through, so take it away, Steve. A reading of the will hoedown.
When my father passed away, we had to read the will. I didn't turn up, cause I was feeling ill. I got a letter in the post, it said I had 3 million quid. So I went out and bought a horse, and this is what I did.
The other day I went to my dad's funeral. He crossed himself with an elephant. It didn't go too well. The elephant was willing. My daddy, he said, ouch. It took me 27 days to scrape him off the couch. My brother passed away last week. I guess that's kind of sad, because he's the best brother that I have ever had. But he will always be with me, because we made a pact. I'll put my hand right up him and start a ventriloquist act.
My mother died the other day, I hit her with a cosh. I hoped that in the will she would leave me lots of dosh. But when I read the will, I found out that I was not rich. She just left me her knickers. What a stupid bitch.
On that happy note, we come to the end of this week's show, and taking out the points, I see that Steve Frost is this week's winner, so well done, Steve. Shouting out of the window at kids in the street.
Who's going to stand? Patterson! Mark, let's come here right away, Ryan Stiles! Leave Richard Branch alone! He's like sick! Come on! Marcus Rocking, your tea's ready. On a 10 go out with Paul Wheeler. Louise Grimes coming round for tea. Gina Cromwell. Those your knickers I can see hanging up on the line there. Ilya Kuliantic, come here immediately and clean these things. Ellis Boland, I'm not going to say your name again. Ellis Boland and Pat Lee, get in here right now. Dan Patterson wants to wear me out.
Such a big cheers, or it's just going to be a disappointment after this. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show when preparation, rehearsal, and script writing are dirty words. And dirty words are often a convenient substitute. Featuring tonight, the actress, comedian, and singer who makes grown men weep and small boys reach for their remote control knobs, Josie Lawrence. Another, just a chair there. And another actress who makes small boys weep and grown men groan, Caroline Quentin. Then a grown man who makes us all weep, Colin Mockery. And finally an overgrown man who makes basketball players weep, Ryan Stiles. Let's get going with the first game. First game we're going to play tonight is called Film and Theatre Styles. Caroline and Josie are going to improvise the scene. I'll get them in just a moment. But they have to break into a variety of film and theatre styles. So I'd like the audience to suggest what those could be for them. Anyone got any suggestions for film and theatre styles for them? Sorry, what was that?
Freddie O'Nasty.
Freddie O'Nasty. Oh, video. Oh, Video Nasty, I'm sorry. No, Freddie O'Nasty lives in my street. He runs the pub. Sorry? Thelma and Louise. Japanese dinosaurs, was that? Oh, how very helpful. Japanese dinosaurs. I thought they all died out, those ones. Any more? Say again, sorry? Cliff Richard movie. You watch too much telly on Saturday afternoons, I'm afraid.
Gone with the Wind.
Good, thank you. Gone with the Wind, or that kind of film. Okay, so you're the first two women to cross the Antarctic. First two women to cross the Antarctic.
Freezing, Nora. This would be this cold. Oh, we've always to pack 'em out. No. Nothing to eat. Nothing to eat. Just melted snow. Yeah. What? Do you think this is it? Oh, this is it. I mean, how do we know when we've got to, where you're meant to get to? There's something here.
A bit weird. A Cliff Richard movie.
Anyway, what the hell?
Very convincing. Thelma and Louise.
Hell, I've had enough of it here. Let's get on the Huskies and ride out. Yeah. Wait a minute. What? There's a man over there says we can't have the Huskies. Let's kill him. He's gonna leave with a tag on his toe. Hey, look. There's a real good-looking seal over there. Hi, cowboy. Honk, honk.
Gone with the Wind.
I ain't never been to the Antarctic before. There's nothing here, but we will rebuild the Antarctic. Well, let me tighten your coat there.
This is a bit spooky. Japanese dinosaurs. So in the Antarctic, remember, do a PR film.
Okay. Hello. Oh, it's brisk here and nippy. But Lord, it makes your nipples stick out like come on!
Okay, very much. Well done. Thank you. And those million points put Caroline Quentin in a shock half-point lead as we go on to a game called Stand, Sit, Lie. This is for Josie, Colin and Ryan. We've got some equipment here for them to use. All they have to do is improvise away, but always remembering somebody has to be standing, somebody else has to be sitting, another person has to be lying down. What are you doing? It's at the Tattoo Parlour is the name of this improvisation. Away you go. Stand, sit, lie.
Right, we've got a book of designs here if you'd like to pick one for your friend.
Well, it's really up to you. I mean, you're the one getting it.
I want the map of the world.
The map of the world. Let's have a look at that. Oh, yes, and what part of your body would
Right
you...
here. Right
like
there.
it on?
If we could bring Italy down so it just kind of curves in here nice, I think that would be nice.
Yes, lovely. Well, get on the couch and let's see what we can do.
All right.
See what we can do. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's all right, Kay. I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor? I didn't know that.
Well, not a real one.
No, it's okay. I'm okay now.
All right. Oh, my contact.
I
I was feeling fainter when you fell. I thought it was our fault.
God, big breath, big breath.
You know what? Perhaps you should get the tattoo instead of me.
What the hell do you mean by that? Are you scared now? You're chickening out? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
I am scared. You know what needles do to me?
Please
I
don't
know.
argue. It makes me tired. Oh, come on.
Oh, my contact.
Oh, don't pull those lame excuses.
All right, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Let me start.
Get on here.
Okay, so now we're going to roll on. That's always my favourite game. Not tonight, obviously, but let's go into a game now called Press Conference. This is for all four contestants, mainly Caroline Quinton. Though she'd like to go over there. She's going to play the part of a famous person taking a press conference. The others are journalists. In that envelope, there's an interesting fact. I hope it's an interesting fact about Caroline. She doesn't know what it is. So you at home can look at your TV sets, or you can write in, or it's probably in CFAX by this time. So, away you go.
Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Your first question, please. Will you enjoy meeting all those different people? Oh, yes, very much. I'm very gregarious. I think I'll really enjoy myself. I love meeting you. Yes, sir, I'm sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
There must be some sort of exhaustive traiing. What did you have to go through?
It was incredibly tiring. I actually trained for 4.5 years to do this. A lot of it using weights and like that. Yes.
Are people going to have a problem seeing you on the balcony?
I'll probably use a box or something like that. Yes, madam. Are you a Catholic? Yes, I actually have to convert to
Do you have a large laundry bill?
I tend to do all my own laundry. Yes, ma'am. Do you enjoy having your ring kissed? Yes, I mean, it depends very much on obviously who's doing the kissing, but yes, in general, I do. That's one of the things about being the first female pope.
Oh, well, I gave a lot of marks there, Karen. Suspiciously good you were at that. Just from you like having your ring kissed, you're straight there. Very good.
What are you implying, Clive?
I'm not sure, really. Let's now do a game called Song Style. This is for Josie and Caroline to come on down. They're going to make up a song, a duet, on the spot here with the assistance of Richard Rogers at the piano, guitar, or whatever. And it's going to be a love song, kind of a love song duet, but it's about something you might find, I don't know, on the beach, something fun on the beach. A beachwear. I think a beachwear is much more magic than sand. So it's a love song, a duet love song about a beached whale. Away you go, you two.
Look at the sea. Look at the sea. Then look at me. washed up on the beach just like a beach wave. But we can be lying on the beach, and we really don't care. We just don't care. I love baby like a beach whale, and we may be running out of air, but I love me.
Right. Well, entering that puts you into a lead there, Caroline and Josie, because Ryan and Colin haven't scored yet. So we've done that. Let's do the world's worst. This actually is not the normal world's worst. It's world's second worst. You divide into pairs of two. Ryan and Josie, like to pick a stool and a box of hats and take it over the other side of the stage. And Caroline and Colin, another stool, another box of hats. And you've got to come up with examples of the world's worst dating agency video. So this is a quick fire round. If you don't do it well, you'll be fired quickly. And over there, starting with you, Ryan.
If you like her, we'll brand her.
I don't have much experience.
It's just that everyone seems so beneath me. Hello. Welcome to Pony Club. I'd love a new boyfriend. I'd like someone who's a real stallion.
We promise with our girls, you won't come down with a case of hives.
My name's Carly Minogue. And if you'd like to date me, I could dance and take you out.
Into that kind of unusual, kinky sort of date? We've got someone fit for a king. Here, King.
Want your stocking stuffed?
Hi, I'm Cindy. Why not let me tickle your fancy? Hello. I'd like a boyfriend who likes to go out in a high gale.
Looking for a younger girl? She's in elementary school, my dear one.
And that's with my hands.
Don't tell me. You're looking for someone slim with a big bust. Aren't we all?
Okay, thank you very much, Cindy there. Well done. While I work out the points of that game, we'll take a break. Cheer up, Karen. That's just for the adverts to be over as we go into a game called Props. This is the two pairs of two. Now, these are the props for one pairing. So Caroline and Ryan. You come up with many different ways of using these. Rather bizarre looking. I think someone has to have made those specially. What a sad life some people have. and there, that's your props for the other pairing. I'll buzz between the two of you as I get the idea of what you're doing. Where you go, Ryan and Caroline.
Oh. Look at the size of these drinks.
We will not harm your race.
Elephants on cocaine.
You like my new half-cup bra? Let's shelter under our umbrellas while the storm rages.
Sonny, Spain my ass.
If you're very quiet, yes, here we have the Greater Bill's Dodo.
What are you saying? You've never dated a fly before?
First time at an Irish nudist colony?
Yeah. What do you think it is? It's opening. Ooh, gee. What barstools, darling?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jagger. We couldn't save your lips.
Come on. Okay, very good. Well done. Okay. Well, that marks the 25th anniversary of jokes about Mick Jagger's lips. As we go on to the people party quirks, this is always a big cheer from one person in the audience. This is for everybody, but it's going to feature Caroline Quentin as the host or hostess of the party. All the others are guests of the party. In front of you is the guest an envelope. Inside the envelope is a suggestion of a strange way of behaving, a quirky way of behaving. And Caroline has to guess which quirks have been allocated to the others. You're champing at the bit there, Caroline. Stop that and come down and be the hostess. The others come in the order Josie, Colin and Ryan. I'll make a doorbell noise when it's time to come in. And are you ready? Is the party in full swing?
It is. Oh, dear. So excited. Oh, Hi! Life for living, and I'm going to live it. Of course you are. You look marvellous. Thank you. I bought my roller skates and my Labrador dog. Oh, of course you have. I hate to tell you, but there's a small stain on your trousers.
Oh, no. I think it's a horrible guess.
Somebody else. Oh, welcome. Ooh, you think it's a snot? Oh, you're a bacteria.
Oh, that'll do.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
Hey, you got for... Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. Maybe I need a drink. I don't know what
Let me get you... Oh, dear. Would wine be any good at all?
Well, it'll be fine, thank you.
Peanuts. Oh,
Well.
right, up you get.
I haven't seen you for a while.
No, ages.
Jamaica for a couple of weeks. I didn't know if you go.
Have you got any idea, Caroline?
None at all. I
Have a
don't
guess.
know.
What do you think is happening to him?
I think he's having an electric shock.
That's close enough. I can't give it to you, but well done. Good guess.
What was it?
He was a victim of a voodoo attack. Well, that deserves every one of the 1 point I give you each for that. As we on a game called Prison Scene. This is going to feature Josie Lawrence as a prison visitor. She's going to be visiting prisoners, a strange kind of prison, because the prisoners sing their problems to the prison visitor with the assistance of Richard Ranch at the piano. Let's start off with Colin. And we've got to decide first of all, which country is he in? It'll just determine... Brazil? Oh, that's a good one. Brazil. You know how they sing in Brazil, don't you? Where the nuts come from? Yes, good. Okay, so he's stolen something. So what has he stolen? A wonder bra. Pubic wig. What was that? I'm supposed to have a pubic wig here. I just... but that was even funnier. What was that? Okay, you've stolen pants. Pants. Pants, I think that's American for trousers, but it could be English
Or English
pants.
for knickers.
Yes. Anyway, in a Brazilian style, away you go.
Tell me, Jose, what did you do?
I tell you. Oh, get me out of here. I'm not having a good time. They threw me in here for impersonating a lime. I need a green pants, you see, to go with my whole ensemble. What am I going to do? I can't rhyme with ensemble.
I'm sorry that you're stuck in here. The people that put you here, they are louches. Because all you wanted to do was find a pair of green trousers. I know that you need some pants, but now you're stuck in a rut. Standing there with no pants on, you look like a real Brazilian nut.
Well done. Okay, well, Caroline's had a pretty hot pace there, unusually. So, Caroline, come on down. Which country is she in prison in, do you think? Italy. No, Italy's a good one. Very good. And you've murdered somebody. She's murdered somebody. What? George. She's murdered George. Okay, so in Italy, you've murdered George. Away you go.
Maria, tell me why. I am crazy, that is why. I couldn't stand the pain. He came at me with his bad breath and his sweat again. I saw him there, and with despair, I took a knife and held him. I know you didn't mean to kill. But what a problem this causes. What a problem who killed just simply because he had Helen horses.
Let's bring Ryan down then. Right, Ryan, come on down. Okay. Now, which country do you think Ryan is incarcerated? Jamaica. Jamaica's a very good one. That's nice and upbeat. Jamaica. So, you've been caught red-handed doing something wrong. What's he been caught red-handed? Ryan is a distinguished actor. There's no...